Hey guys, and welcome to our very cold and very wet dog vlog for the day. Well, for the weekend. In fact, maybe I didn't do one last week. Maybe I'm a bad person and I didn't do one last week. In that case, actually, it's probably about time I gave you guys an update. Asha's doing heaps better. She's definitely fully comfortable in the garden now. That was never really an issue. The garden's seemingly a good spot for her. She's much less frightened of Richard now, which is great. He's actually been off sick the last couple of days. Go on. Excuse the bags and stuff that we've got down there. We're actually having trees taken out down the bottom of the garden at the minute, so there's like bags of rubbish everywhere. But where was I? Yeah, Richard's been off sick for a couple of days, which has actually meant lots of cuddle time and stuff with Asha, so she's not running away when he comes in the room anymore, which is fantastic. And she'll actually, if he asks her to sit or lie down, she'll actually do it now without freaking out. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, nose. There's a nose. Asha, Asha. Boo. Yeah, so they're getting on heaps and heaps better. And we had our first Asha-initiated play session in the living room last night, which was absolutely great. She was just running and launching herself onto the sofas between me and Richard and having a great time, to the point that I actually had to take her outside and get her to calm down a little bit because she went absolutely hyper. But that's just brilliant. I am so pleased with that. It was so much fun. What else have I got? We've ordered, I don't know whether you saw, I did put a tweet out about it, we've ordered some brain games for her, just to try and, everything's so wet, to try and tire her out a bit. There she goes, she's been doing laps around the garden, and there's the big pile of garden waste she's climbing on. It's actually conifers that we're having taken out because they're attracting wasps and stuff over, like, tail end of summer last year. We've only been here like a year and a half. We don't want a garden full of wasps, it's not good for dogs or children. Yeah, so she's hiding. So yeah, we've ordered some brain games for her because I want to try and mentally tire her out, especially at the minute because she's still a little bit frightened out on walks. So that little bit of extra exercise, she's totally gone, Asha! Come on! Come on! Yeah, that little bit of exercise for her is going to be really, really good. And mental. Complete nutbag. Walking wise, we're still only just going up to sort of the end of the road with her. It's not far, but that's all we can do at the minute. She's freaking out, finding something interesting to sniff, sniffing it and having a really good sniff of it. And then freaking out a little bit more, and it's not worth trying to take her any further at the minute. If somebody goes to walk past us or anything like that, we have to cross the road away from them because that freaks her out less. Asha! Silly girl. So it's going to be a while before we're taking her on any sort of middle of the day walks anywhere interesting, which kind of sucks, but that's what we're working with. That's what we've got. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where's your ball? Where's your ball gone? Or are you Tuggy? Where's Tuggy? You gonna go find Tuggy? She's like, no, I've had enough now. Hey! Got the ball. So walking, I mean, she walks brilliantly on the lead. It's just a case of getting her used to traffic and noises and people. Still not great with complete strangers, but she's only just getting to grips with my husband, so that's kind of to be expected, I guess. So that's where we are at the minute, and as you can see, she's perfectly happy in the garden. We've got a complete curly tail, the Collie curly tail. Yes, I'm talking about your tail. What have you seen? What have you found? Where's your ball? Let's see if we can get this without wobbling the camera. Ready? You ready? Go! She's literally just torn up a whole heap of grass. I'm gonna have no garden left. I can't believe how wet it is. We got some snow last night, like a little bit, but it's nowhere near enough. Sky was begging to go sledging in this morning. Not really, I'm afraid. But back to Asha. I think that's pretty much all we've got at the minute. I'm gonna let you guys see. I'm gonna make a couple of videos of the brain games and stuff when we've got them, and I'll pop those up on Twitter and our YouTube channel as well. But such an edit. You gonna drop it? Good girl. And no. No chance. Alright, well, thanks for listening, guys. Hope you enjoyed this.